Alright, I'm on hole number 11 of the Clifftop Links tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Now, as funny as this may sound, this hole was in the South Coast tournament. That's when these holes came out. They were brand new at that time. And I love playing brand new holes because I tend to be one of those ones that can figure out holes faster than the group. So as the week goes on, I tend to get a little better, and they're just starting to get better on them. And this is one of those holes that it didn't eat my lunch, but I had no idea. I was just happy to get a birdie on this hole and move the heck on. But I got a hole-in-one on it the other day, and now I feel like every time I come to this hole, I have a hole-in-one shot. And so what I'm going to bring here is a Guardian. And I'm going to bring a Quasar. I'm going to have to buy some Quasars. Guardian and a Quasar. Those are the only two things I should need. I'm going to do a 40% wind adjustment. And I'm wedging my white ring. So at this level Guardian, it hits 1.4 per ring. And I'm going to put half my white ring on the rough and half my white ring on the sand and wedge my club down there. 5.5 backspin, maximum right hand side spin. Okay, so we got a Quasar. So about half my white ring on the rough and half my white ring on the sand. 5.5 maximum. So there's 5.5. We're going pretty much right at the hole. So 40%, that would be 1.2. So that would be a 4.2. So if it's 1.4, that'd be a 3-ring pull. That'd be 4.2. And then just hit it nice and straight, nice and easy, trying to hit perfect. Oh, hit it great to the left. 2 rings great to the left. Now the deal here is that this will go great to the left, but I'm ending up the ball stopping pin high. You know, I mean, I'm right there. It's a super easy putt. It's not rolling off. So my speed is really good. That's just poor execution, but it's weird how a hole changes. If you figure out a hole and you make an adjustment, it wasn't a luck shot where you just went down there and you got it to dribble in, but you were actually trying to set a shot up. You made a good adjustment, something that you could replicate. You put it in a spot where you can go back to that spot and try and hit that shot over and over again. And you get a hole-in-one when you're practicing the hole and trying to set it up. It's amazing how much that changes your outlook on a hole. That, you know, this is still a low percentage hole-in-one shot, but I feel that I've got a serious chance on this hole now, whereas before it was just like, hey, let's get up there, get our birdie, and go home. And I'm a big fan of going to par 3s and getting your birdie and going home, but I always want to give myself at least a look at hole-in-one. Sometimes too, when I'm playing these tournaments, I'll start the beginning of the week off, even though I may have played that par 3 bunches of times. Sometimes if you go back to a spot where you hit it, sometimes you're going back to a spot and you're hitting that shot. You've already got it set up. But some of these holes where you've got to make big adjustments, especially if you're on a par 3 that requires curl, you know, you may be picking a different spot and then working that. I'm not really too concerned about how I am at the beginning of the week. It's how I play that hole in the weekend round that really, really counts. But I do feel like I have at least a shot on that hole now, whereas before it was just, I didn't have a shot. It was just hope that I wasn't too far away to make the putt. Alright, that was hole number 11 of the Clifftop Links tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.